just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, JT Ginn. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one ripped. Clark raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Clark makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Kyle Stowers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strike.
And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. He's in there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Throw on to Freeman. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, got that run in.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Carson Kelly will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. That one lifted to left. Stowers on the run towards the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Breaking ball misses down and away. Oh, nice play to first. It's there, and that's a great play. In now for the Reds, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Max Schumann. A dive, nice stop, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Carlos Cortez. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing went around. That is strike 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So a man at first. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cortez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And this one looks like trouble. Cortez around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. Relay throw to third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now Jackson Chourio on to first. That ends the inning and stops. Top half of the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Just off the inside edge. Ginn, in his rookie season, he features a sinker a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that.
Okay.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio brings it in, and there's one down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down, base is empty. That one found hard the other way.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's down and away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
Bush, good feed. That's one. And that's two. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Littell back to work. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Just missed. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And the batter now, Carson Kelly. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the shortstop, Max Schumann.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Cortez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Justin Turner. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Steer over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That's inside. And that is ball one. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. Nabs it. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. Outside low. 1-0. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next up for the A's, Jackson Chourio. There's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard.
A couple of singles back to back. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses. Full count now. Arias. There's one. On to first, double play. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So man aboard, Carson Kelly up next for the A's. That's back. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Noelvi Marte. That to right. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Austin Hayes. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch.
Schmidt. 2 away.
Yep, he's out.
And now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Marte, long run on his horse. And it's caught for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Schumann stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Arias in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's outside, and it's 1-1. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Denzel Clark.
Number 15, Emilio.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Michael Busch up next for the A's. One down. Low throw, and it gets by. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The A's looking to add another.
No, that's
Jax. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
First and third, one down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a base hit as a run scores.
just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Chourio, the lead runner at second. Suzuki over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Carson Kelly. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Marte makes his way towards it. Reaching for it and brings it in. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the... This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And now Esteury Ruiz in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Next offering way off the plate.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And it took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. And first offering is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Jacks back to work. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Max Schumann. Up next for the A's.
Number 26.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike. That's a ball.
And a base hit right there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Turner in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Max Muncy. Runner on first and one down for him. Swing and a miss.
1-1. Ball inside.
Ruiz settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away. So man aboard. Next to hit, Denzel Clark. 1 for 3. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive.
So they turn to their closer, number 49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now, Spencer Steer. That's a strike. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Suzuki. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Gabriel Arias. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Stowers at second with 2 down. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Michael Busch. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fastball is outside. That's in there. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Chourio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Marte makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Soderstrom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Strike 1.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. Here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. So up next, Osvaldo Bido on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Noelvi Marte. Hard hit left side. And they're down to their last out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. And our final here today, 8-4. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted